Hello, how's it going?
Wonderful. You?
I'm doing wonderful. It's another beautiful, kind of a little bit of a dreary day, but
It is.
it's
It
it
is.
is nice.
Yeah.
How about where you are?
Well, just in the other room, so it
Oh,
is.
interesting. Okay. So there's some really interesting stuff going on in our world, like a lot of firsts of things, and unfortunately, we have some people who passed, and also we have fun new shows that are starting to get really good.
I agree. I agree. I have to bite my words on something.
Yes, you do. Just give it a chance, you see, and you start to like things. But
Okay.
let's first pay our respects to Hank Aaron. Yeah,
Yeah.
he just died, and he was a pretty
86.
awesome dude. 86 years old.
86.
He was a baseball player, right?
He was a legend. I think he was the all-time home run hitter. It was really touching on how he had a lot of, even in his greatest triumph, had a lot of hate put upon him for being that good, and hate letters and people telling him that they wanted to kill him, and he's one of a legend.
And the quote from Kelly's box today is, "What do we live for if it is not to make life less difficult for each other?" By George Eliot. Yeah, let's make life less difficult for each other. Love. Spread the kindness. That's pretty simple, right? I hope.
Now you are biting your words on WandaVision, right?
Yeah, I'm
You're
biting him.
liking it, aren't you?
Yes, I am starting to get into it. Okay, the first two episodes, not gonna lie,
I
was
told you, it's like there's something going on
I
where it's like
yes,
they're not really in the world that they think that they're in.
I
And then it
get
was like
it.
every time, what is it, a new era of television or something happens?
Yes, I think so. Yes, I'm biting my words, but I am definitely understanding it a little bit more. So I do say you're right.
Yes. Well, it's okay. I'll forgive you. I don't, like I said, I don't watch sports, but I just think it's really awesome that there are so many firsts of everything. Like Sarah Thomas, she's going to become the first woman to officiate a Super Bowl
Yes,
or officiate at a Super Bowl.
there's a lot of firsts in our time right now, and that's just giving us a different viewpoint on the bigger pictures. I mean, getting a lot of knowledge from other people and pulling that from different sources, such an amazing thing, and that's where our world is leading, I hope. And I definitely I feel that we're in the right place.
But I just give
Yeah.
kudos to her because
Yeah, I don't either, but yes, kudos to her too. I mean, I go to football games with my brother, like but I like going for the camaraderie and all that stuff, and that's fun, and I hope the best for her, and send love and light to her.
I want to make this short, but there's this thing that we saw in the paper that we both just want to share to the whole wide world because like stuff like this makes me want to cry. Like this okay.
I know.
I'm gonna share it with you. There's this
Yeah.
guy he was born in Louisiana back in the 30s. Here he is. His name is Jim. Jim. He died earlier this month. He was 87. But the story of this guy is like if there is anyone who spreads an act of kindness, it's this guy. He,
Yeah.
I guess, would he was the man who invited worlds over for dinner, and for every Sunday for 40 years, he invited people over his flat to have dinner. He says that he was both an iconic and a relic of the swinging 60s, an American in Paris who was famous for inviting hundreds of thousands of strangers to dinner at his home. He died this month. These
Yeah.
were people that didn't sometimes have any means of food or anything, and all they had to do was put their name on the list. And I guess he also was the godfather of social networking as well.
Well, random act of kindness turns into a great networking also. So you get I guess you get kind of 2 for 1. And what a random act of kindness he put out there. I mean, to help feed many people that might not have had the money, and they could have been, starving artists, or they could have been just, plain ordinary people that just needed a little help, and he was there to give it. And what a blessing to the world he was.
And I think
To
that
us.
for me is like the reward, right? There is that phrase about like how the reward is not getting a reward for doing an act of kindness, but it is the joy that it gives you that's being the reward. But I don't know. I just think it's an amazing thing, and I wish more people could do or just share kindness or be more considerate or more respectful and consider other people's needs before their own. And
I think that will start to happen. I think that is starting to happen.
acts of kindness makes you feel that way where you just want to be motivated and do more. And if we just could keep doing that and building, it's like a chain reaction. We will all just start continuing being motivated and doing acts of kindness.
Well, when there's positive energy out there, it just feeds positive energy, So
yeah. And if anyone is having a hard time, Netflix has Headspace. You can also get Headspace on your phone, and I go by it religiously. Even when I feel like I really don't need it, I do the morning wake up, and it's just so refreshing. And even if we can just put our watch on and just for 1 minute breathe, even if we're in a car driving, it's a gift.
It is. And also, I'm not going to lie, pray.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And no matter what or who you're praying to, and it's positive and loving and uplifting and respect, it's all good.
Yes, it is. So I definitely wanted to also talk about the Kindness Challenge Week, right?
Oh yeah, I was telling you about that the other day or so. It's this week. It starts tomorrow. I think that was in Carlsbad, California, where there's a group of kids that got together to create this great kindness challenge week where people just do random acts of kindness and you just check it off. And I guess schools from different places all over the world are now doing this.
That's amazing. So I challenge everybody out there to Kindness Week.
I challenge you. And
I accept.
All right, but the number one thing is always be kind to yourself, right?
That's right.
Because that is
Step
the
one.
most important. And kindness matters. Let's just do your part and love.
And love.
Peace, world.